70s was a beautiful era for cinematography, and I want to show you a few examples as an inspiration to how you could take your looks in the direction of the 70s. We're gonna go and create a new timeline. This timeline we're gonna call 70s. Then we have a great shot, which is this E002C01 that I'm gonna drop on my timeline. And then I'm gonna go and basically start with this shot to build. We have actually few options for 70s. So again, let's go and create a serial node. Then I'm gonna go and put a Colourlab plugin on top. Then let's go and select Alexa as the camera. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my, let's say, F contrast. It's very good. Maybe let's see F5 or F4, maybe too strong, F3. Yeah, F3 feels like a right contrast for this particular look. And then I want to show you a couple of options. So one option is to go for like a classic Kodak look. So you could go for Kodak, let me see, 2393 is a good option for you, or you could go for the 3514 as well. So you see, it gives you straight out of the box that kind of, very, very interesting Kodak feel. Now, one thing that I would normally do with this look is I would go and reduce some of my red on printer lights, not too much, just a little bit. And then I would also gonna go and add some of the blue printer lights just to balance out this shot so that we feel like a less sepia, and that gives you straight away like a really nice feel for the 70s. What you can then do as well is you could then play a little bit with your contrast. So if you go to your gamma, you could just close down this shot a little bit, make it a little bit moodier. So here you go. So this is a great 70s feel, a little bit smoky 70s look. The other option that you can do would be following. So you can go again and select Alexa, and then go, for example, for a flat look. And in terms of the palette, we have in a minor G minor. So G minor is going to give you a feel which is also very retro and very 70s, but it goes in this kind of a little bit more washed out direction. So let me go and give you a little bit more contrast here. So if I was to go and just bring down my shadows a notch, and then you will see basically what I'm talking about. There you go. So this could be a more of an obvious retro feel that you can create, maybe a little bit on the printer lights. If I go a little bit down on the red, and then if I increase my saturation just a little bit, I'm gonna be just about in a ballpark where we could go into more sepia looking 70s feel. There are more than one options for 70s, but just use these two approaches as an inspiration to how you would be able to take your look in the right direction.